Howdy, howdy, howdy. Good evening. Hello. Welcome to tonight's live stream with me, that guy over there, the one with good hair. So that means I'm not at the Republican National Committee. It's me, Mr. Moose. Yeah, I know viewership's going to be way down tonight because, you know, everybody's watching the Republican National Convention. Not. Anyways, I might have more viewers than they do. Who knows? Good evening, everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome to tonight's stream on a Wednesday night. It is Wednesday, right? And the return of Construction Simulator. I finally broke down and remapped all my controls, so that's what we're going to do tonight. And actually give it a go, see how it works out. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well, and we shall get started. Good evening, Devin, Zombie Killers Nation Gaming, Carolyn Simmons, Peter Ness, James Wormsley, and was it Nerfin for Life? Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. And everybody else who's watching and just trolling in the background, hello. Bring up the game if it still works. Come on, game. Come on, start. Helps when you use the right shortcuts, Moose. There we go. By the way, this video will self-destruct in 9 days, 4 hours, 54 minutes, 47 seconds. Oh, no, wait. That's when Microsoft gives everybody the finger on Windows 10 upgrade. Does anybody else other than me think that, like, in 9 days my Windows 7 is going to start acting like total crap and I'm going to have to buy Windows 10? I feel like that's the next evolutional step in this whole process, was offer it for free, then try to sneak it onto everybody's computer in the middle of the night, and then threaten, well, if you don't get it now, you won't get it for free. And then the next thing will be, oh yeah, that operating system you're on, you've got a lot of bugs in it. You ought to go to Windows 10. Come behind the wall garden. Anyways, I digress. Alright, so when we were last here on the construction site, we got all our struts and everything put in place. Or our supports or girders. I guess those would be girders, beams. But anyways, we got all that in place. So now we've got to go set up to build the road foundations. So we have to go pick up some goodies. I am so good. Nah, I'm alright. Beth Miners, welcome. Jesus Basiluto or Basilato? I don't know. Basilton or Basilto. Man, I suck at this. Timothy Harper, welcome to the stream. I feel like I'm an ignorant person sometimes when I try to pronounce people's last name. I just have no clue. Let's see. We got to go get 4 square beams and 4 rebar from the materials and traders area. And bring that over to the construction site. Rebar from materials trader, and then the square beams are from a sawmill. So, all right, let's get on to it. We've got things to do today. To do that, we're gonna need a different vehicle. So we'll go get the large flatbed with crane. Flatbed truck with crane. Yes, I think I will. Whoa! There's something you don't see every day. How about that gooseneck there? That's funny. Does this look right? Get a picture. Say cheese. Ching. Really? I mean, does that look right to you? Doesn't look right to me. Man, I hope we don't need that anytime soon. That could be a problem. Wow. Oh, man. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, so anyways. The good pilot, welcome to the stream. Timothy Harper, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, yours is like, what is it, Beth Minners? Is that like, what do you fish with, minnows? Is it hot by you? Man, it's hot. It's so hot. Did you already give an update on what's up with Graceland not showing up on the server list? No, I didn't. I didn't know Graceland didn't show up on the server list. So, it probably needs to be restart. First thing I've heard about it. Yeah, I have this thing called a life, and sometimes I have to deal with it. So I don't know everything that goes on the server every minute of the day. So when I finish the live stream, I'll restart the server. Nobody's life was ruined today because the Graceland server wasn't up. I can tell you that much. It periodically does that. Oh. All right. Pull up here. Gotta get those brakes adjusted. Let's see. Let's go over here. Talk to Hans over here. And we need to get some building materials. Right? Nope. Steel elements, scaffolding, steel, rebar. There we go. Supposed to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Purchase those. Yep, they show up on the ground over here. All right. So we'll cruise up here, grab them, load them up, and then we'll get out of Dodge. Put our little outriggers out. Let's see. Hello, Austin. Gotta move my camera around so I can see what I'm doing here. Start getting this stuff in place. Hey, it's been a while since I've done all this stuff. I have missed it though, I will say that. I have missed it. But it's one of those things where it just gets so frustrating. Like, it took me 45 minutes to get everything set up tonight. Just because I had to go back through and redo all the controls again. And it's just getting old. Oops. Swing a little bit. That up. Push it over a little bit so it's over next to the side there. Try to get as much in here as we can. You gotta go to the bathroom. Thanks for the info there, Timothy. Appreciate it. I was gonna be like, where'd Timothy go? Oh, whew. Just to the bathroom. Glad you told me that. Hidel, welcome to the stream. Good evening, sir. Green side up. Hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Do. Which I'm glad to be back playing Construction Sim. I haven't had a reason to play techno music anymore, you know? Most of the other games just don't fit to it. There we go. Reach out here. And we'll grab the rest of that rebar. Ooh, man, we're gonna be close to not being able to reach that last one. Ivo Irby, welcome to the stream. Man, nobody's even said anything about the stream timer not being up. Man, y'all are not doing your jobs. Y'all are supposed to be complaining about that. I had to be the one to notice it. Man, that's just weak. Y'all are worthless. All y'all do is just come in here and sit and watch. You're supposed to participate. I'm glad I noticed little things like that. I can zoom in a little bit. Almost forgotten all the controls here. Has been too long. This is the game that made you sub to me. Well, it's back with a vengeance. I like this game. I really do. They've announced all the updates for this year that they plan on doing, or I guess some of the things they're going to do. They're going to put in that giant Lieber crane. You can now build garages to store your equipment in for extra storage space, or you can build a garage for extra storage space, which is an upgrade we need to do eventually. But and there's a few other little things that they're going to put in this year. They're going to put in another Lieber earth mover, or not earth mover, but a shovel. It's basically like a front. It's like an excavator with wheels. So, Beth Minner, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Beth. Appreciate it. Glad you didn't hold me mispronouncing your name against you. All right. Which is cool, you know. We see there's a couple of things. The big, huge Lieber crane will be a cool addition. I'm sure my buddy Alex will love that. It's like the world's largest mobile crane, and they're adding it in. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of cool. It's mammoth. But that'll be added in, and that'll be kind of cool. And I'm sure there'll be an expansion that goes along with that, like as what you build. So, CB Hoga? I don't know. I'm gonna start making up last names for people. Just, you know, so, you know, last names don't matter. Because I stink at pronouncing them. And that's just the fact of the matter. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab some food. No problem, Nerfin. Hayden Kennedy, hello, welcome to the stream. I like pie. Nice to know that. Hi, how are you? Green side up. Great all. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Why does the truck have shorter frames than the cargo platform? Don't know. Sharpen is fabulous. Hello, welcome. Or Shapen. Shapen is fabulous. Peter Ness, hello my friend. Welcome back to the stream. Is it okay I'm Romanian? Guess so. I guess so. Davis something or other. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even going there. Not even pronouncing that last name. Hello, let's see. The machine with wheels. Oh man. Gonna get in trouble for that. I like pie. Thanks for the subscription. Thank you very much. How often do you stream? I try to stream 5 days a week. Try to anyways. Do I have my 389 in ATS? Yes, I did a video on it the other day talking about it. If you could add something in this game, what would it be? Ooh, oh man. See, that's what you get for texting and driving. Chapin is fabulous. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for that subscription. Appreciate it. Let's see. Hello, Moose. Hello, all. Hello, official Gamma Gear. I like pie. Is this on PC? Yes, it is. That is what I be playing on. Whoop. Oh, I got an award. Yay, I have $5 million in my account. Haha, cha-ching. That's because I'm just too good. No, I'm just kidding. We gotta do something about these trucks. I gotta move them. They're in the way. I can't get into the construction site because of them. The foreman's out here supposed to be watching me and helping me out with stuff. Instead, he stands by the hot dog stand the entire day and doesn't do a thing. Now, where do these need to go? Oh. Pretty straightforward where they need to go. As you can see, there is a marked off area for them to go in. Alright, so we'll jump out. Attach. Wait, did I attach them or detach them? I detached them. Alright, so we'll go get in the big crane. Put it to work. Make sure it still works. Alright. Go ahead and switch it around. Monthly financial statement. Well, I had $5 million in the bank, didn't I? Monthly financials come in and I'm broke again. All right, start lowering down that hook. Getting it down, Hal. Get it down. I wonder if I can see what I'm doing from inside of here. We'll give it a shot. It's gonna be hard. Can't zoom forward. Stuck in that one view. See, if I had a foreman standing over there right now going, all right, you're close, buddy, you're real close, that would help, but I don't have a foreman. Silly, isn't it? Seems wrong. Looking for a green ball. Looking for a green ball. Nope. Guess I need to come back towards me. Oh, got a green ball. Attach. Wait a minute. Something didn't attach. Where'd my green ball go? And why are we not attaching? Something's not set right. Key assignments. Crane. Flatbed truck, low boy, tower crane, nope. Mobile crane, no. Wheel loader, flat top crane, rotary drilling rig, crawler crane, attach load, could be that button there. Close. Ding! Raise. Over here. Oh yeah, I can't even see that zone. Gonna have to go to the hook cam, which I hate doing because, you know, you're not in the zone there. But yeah. What's up, Moose? What's up, Thomas? How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Kidnap 2 or whatever. Hello, welcome to the stream. Brett Rablick, welcome to the stream. Ooh, hook sway. Come on, come back to me. Do. Right tool for the job. This was not, probably. That's alright. Ooh. So much sway. Really, seriously, you probably don't want to use this for this job in real life. It would have probably been better just to use the arm off of the actual truck. Put that in place. Somebody's hyper tonight. Hello, Charlie. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Alright, get that last piece of rebar off and we'll go get our wood that we need. And then we have to build. Oh, we gotta pour so much concrete tonight. Not even funny how much concrete we have to pour. Gonna get old pouring concrete, I'll tell you that. I've done this job before, so. Hayden, who are you telling to stop complaining? Curious. First of all, don't tell other people what to do, please. I'll just watch the stream, get along, be happy little people. And definitely don't tell me what to do. But be respectful of other people. Don't be telling them what to do either. Okay? All chill out. All right. Doop, 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 doop. All right. All right, all right, all right. So now we have to go to the sawmill and pick up a whole bunch of wood that we're going to use. And I believe that is up over here across the railroad tracks to the left. Oh, look, a wreck. How about that? Better get out of the road, lady. Coming through. All right. Let's see. Moose, please get your own TV show. Okay, I'll work on that. Thank you, Spartan Lawrence. Or Spartan Lawn Care. Sorry. Man, my vision's horrible tonight. John, what's up? First live stream. Welcome to the stream, sir. Good evening. If you could add something to the game, what would it be? I don't know. I don't know. Track IR support? That'd be cool. That would be super rich. But equipment wise, I don't know, man, because I'm not really a construction junkie. You know, like demolition would be cool. Do both construction and demolition. Something Scream Research. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's get us some square beam. Purchase that. There we go. And we'll have to roll up here and go load those up. What is this, like an obstacle course? Hey, let's put them right here and you gotta swerve around to get them. Alright, let's go ahead and put our arms out so we can get stable. Here we go. Sides down. And let's go ahead and pull that thing out. Oops, that was the wrong way. It goes like this first. Then that comes out. And we wheel over here. And grab the ball. Wrong direction. Anyways. Do. Oops. Wow, I'm rusty at this. Really rusty. That up against the headache rack and see if it'll straighten itself out. When is my next live stream? I didn't know this one was over already, man. Come on. Give it time. Should be tomorrow. I mean, like I said, I really try to stream every night except for Sundays. But sometimes life gets in the way, things happen. Yesterday I had to deal with some family issues that came up. You know. And those things take precedence. But other than that, I try to be on here nightly for you guys and do a little something something. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. That's now level on the ground. Do 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 do. I know you gotta go and go watch the Republican National Convention. All right. Can you get this game on PS3? I don't know. Not sure. I don't play consoles, so I can't tell you that one. Maybe? Right. Will you play Pokemon Go? H to the no. We're a witch in... I got no idea. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the sub, even though I have no idea what your name was. Logan Neal, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Hello, good evening, welcome, welcome, welcome. David, welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you. Landon Wilk, welcome to the stream. Good evening to you as well. All right, my 3-year-old is into tractors and construction trucks. I feel I didn't even watch your videos. Thank you, sir. Cool. I try to be that way. Try to keep it clean. All right. Wait, you just quoted the rules. Sean Mergenthaler or Anthony Ruiz, welcome to the stream. Sean, I hope that's right for your last name. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So a minute ago, you quoted the rules that say, I know you don't do shout outs, but now you're asking for a shout out. Come on. Come on, you know I don't do shout outs. Hello, Skylar P. Welcome to the stream. Ken Puff, Sleepsville. What does that mean? Are you saying I'm boring you? Am I boring you? Are you bored? Hit the road. I don't know what you mean. You've been around enough. All right. All right, so we're loaded up now. We can head on over to our construction site and do this. Oh, really, car? Come on, dude. Like, oh, well, I'm just gonna roll on through my stop sign and I'm gonna hit you in the rear end. So, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, cool. I just didn't know. It's some of this stuff comes up so fast, I don't have time to read it all. And I just kind of glance at it and then try to figure it out real quick, and you know, and I don't always get all the letters right, so that's the reason. Didn't know if that was it. So referring to the President show. Yeah, I mean, you might as well throw a dart at a board to pick the president this year, because they're both liars and one of them's a crook. Awesome. And that's all the politics we're going to talk tonight, so don't get into it. Don't start talking politics in chat. We're not going to do it. You've been warned. My stream, I can make a comment, but if I tell you not to, don't do it. Or Thor's mighty banhammer will come out. All it does is causes problems. Let's see. Alright, I guess I gotta put the rest of this wood right here. Maybe if I put the truck right here, it'll make it a little bit easier to unload with the big crane. And, you know, naturally, like I said, I probably shouldn't use the big crane for this, but it's so much fun. Anyways, so alright, reach out with our old crane here. And then bring down our hook. Come on, give me a green little ball. Green ball, green ball, green ball. Connect. Something connected. Oh, something didn't connect. Can we say glitch? I mean, that's right over it, right? There it is. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Give me the right green ball. Oh, the sway is so real, but so annoying. Go. Is this going to be a two-way bridge? Yes, it is. It goes both ways. Oops. I really didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. This thing is finicky, isn't it? Just really. Oh, that's gonna damage there if I'm not careful. There we go. Brian, hello. Good evening, sir. Oh, get that up. Let's see, what else? Skylar. Moose, do I have a G27? Yes, I do. I'm using it while I play this game. My current setup for this game is the G27 to drive with And then I have two Logitech 3D Pro joysticks that I'm using to do all the crane work, any kind of boom work, anything else like that. I use the joysticks for. So like when I use the little white truck, I use a G27 to steer with. But then when it comes to doing the boom on it, I use the joysticks. Just adds to it, you know. Oop, 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 oop. Drop that there. How long am I screaming tonight? I don't know. For about 10 minutes later on, I will probably just have a screen session. Or if when I try to redo this, the key bindings go out again on me. But you know, I usually do the streaming sessions in private though. Y'all usually don't hear that because streaming sessions usually come along with some obscenities, and as said earlier, I try to keep the stream PG. But yeah, you know, hopefully I don't have to do any stream. Oh, you meant streaming. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, come on, James. You've been around long enough. You know how this works. Everybody tell James how long you're going to stream for tonight. Because everybody who's been here knows how this works. To the Moose National Convention. That's funny. Brian Gooden, welcome to the stream, or Goodlin. The stream. I think there's an L there. I really got to buy new monitors. I got to. Amazon sent me a thing yesterday about monitors, and they're like, "Oh, look, we know you're interested. Here, buy these." Just can't decide which game monitor I want. I know which I'm going to get for the side monitors. Because when I update everything and I change everything, I'm going to get 4 monitors. I'm going to get 1 to game on, and then 3 to surround the gaming rig. Sort of like what Squirrel's got going on. I like his setup, the way he did his, so. Woohoo! All right. Done there, so we got to get the flatbed out of the way so that the concrete forms can be put into place. Then it becomes a matter of pouring a whole bunch of concrete, and it's going to really, really, really stink. All right, so yeah, we're getting ready to have to pour a whole lot of concrete, and I'm not looking forward to it. One of 21 things that we have to do. Before we do that though, let's get our worker making some money. He's over here working on an apartment building for $1 million. So let's get him to work. All right, so we now have these 2 huge concrete forms here that are full of rebar, and we both basically have to fill them up with concrete. They make the road beds, and then we pour the road beds. It would be really cool if you could do what I'm going to attempt right now, but I don't think you can. These are the things that are, I mean, the game's cool, and I love this game, but there are some uncool things. Somebody asked earlier, what would you like to see added into the game? Well, first thing I want to see added into the game is this thing to work properly. If I were doing this on a construction site like this, I would back this baby right up to it, and then I would use the chute with the little extensions that are on the side of it to aim the concrete right into it, and I would shoot the concrete right into this puppy, and I would never ever have to. And then I have a couple of workers out there with shovels and vibrators and all that other stuff actually moving the concrete into the all over the place, right? So the way this works though is it's only going to put the concrete in this one little area. The concrete doesn't actually flow, so there's not a whole lot I can do here. It just sits in one spot, which is a bum deal. I should be able to just put this guy right here and let him pour concrete for days into this form and fill it up. But she don't work that way. So we have to actually do something different, which is we have to go get the pump truck. Use the pump truck. So it's kind of annoying. What monitors have you chosen so far? There's some BenQ 27s. I'm either going with the BenQ 27s or the that are 1080p. I'm either going with them or the Asus. I forget the number on it. Asus has got a nice couple of monitors that I can get that are 27 inch as well. I'm gonna get 3 27 inches and then probably put a 30 something in the center for a gaming monitor. Probably gonna be the deal I do. All right, I think if I position about right here, I want to back up so I'm centered here. That should be good right there. Let's go ahead and set this out. I don't want to do that yet. All right. Make sure I got this set up right where I'm going to use it. Pretty sure I can reach the entire form from here. And I gotta do so many of these, it's not even funny, so. What mode am I in that it's not letting me look where I want to look? There we go. Free camera. So. Yeah, that's gonna work. Pump. And then now that I'm set up in the right spot, I go get the other pump. All right, let's go get the concrete truck and put it into place. Go on. Geez, did nobody answer that question yet? Come on, guys, y'all are slacking. The live stream lasts as long as it lasts. Pretty much goes until I get bored. It's however many people, like, if a whole bunch of people are watching and interacting in chat and everything, I just keep on going. I usually do a 2-hour minimal. So whenever I start, I go for at least 2 hours. And if nobody's watching at the end of that time, then it's time to go to bed or to go do something else that I enjoy. But if everybody's still watching and hanging out and having a good time and everybody's having fun, I tend to just feed off of that and go. So like I said the other night, if there's a whole bunch of people watching and everybody's having a good time, it's kind of stupid for me to stop. So I try to, try to keep it going. So I don't ever set limits on how long I'm going to stream. It's just however long I feel like doing it for. Now, if I've got something else I need to go do, that's a whole different story. But for the most part, my evenings are scheduled so that I can stream. Alright, so we got to get some concrete in here. And normally I'm pretty meticulous about all this stuff and try to be realistic about it. But as much as we've got to pour on this, I think we have to do like 10 or 15 of these. So as many as I have to do, but this is going to be one of those where we just kind of go with it, get it done. It might be sloppy looking, but when they go, okay, that one's done, I'm going to go, good. All right, so that gets there. Move over to the side a little bit, and then we'll retract the entire thing. Fill in that slot. Let's see. Alex R forever. Joe Broden, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Got to change my camera angle on this. There we go. You have to go swimming. Okay. Am I married? Man, isn't that what, are you looking for somebody to date or something? Man, that's too much information to ask, isn't it? Talk much? Just kidding. Let's see. I've seen one of these concretes in real life. They're sick. Yeah, they are cool. I changed my controls on this a little bit. It's sort of annoying. I changed over from using the left and right to control the side-to-side motion of the boom to using my twist grip, and doesn't seem to give me as much finesse as I thought it would. Oh, get out there. Let's see. Gamer12345532. Hello and welcome to the stream. Good evening, sir. Welcome. All right. That should be enough. Right? All of it? Really? They're going to be that picky today on this? Dude, as many as these and they're going to make me be perfect? Or is it I just got to get both of them done? I forget. Man, it's been a while since I've done this. Oh, nope, there it is. Denton, I don't know. I didn't see it. Delona 7X, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Yeah, like I said, if you could do this with the concrete truck and the shoot off of it, it would be much nicer. Which is the way you would do this in real life. The Gaming Bro, welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome to this channel. Thank you for your subscription. Appreciate it. All right, so try and get everything in here. Zach Parks, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, sir, for your subscription. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting sloppy there. Getting in a hurry, getting sloppy. All right, well, just think we only have to do this a million times. I wonder if they changed the percentage on how much you got to fill in these up, because I don't remember having to be this full on these when I did it in multiplayer. Hey, Hamish Newell, welcome back to the stream, sir. Good evening. Valerie Breeden, welcome. Luis Pina, welcome to the stream. Welcome to this channel. Country Boy 6, hello, welcome to the stream. Good evening. All right. Hey Moose, what mod pack was that cat truck in? Whatever that heavy haul package is I have, it's listed on my mods spreadsheet. Should be anyways. I'm pretty sure I updated the spreadsheet with that on there not long ago. If you go check that out, it should be there. Is that gonna get me complete? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, dude, I gotta be that accurate. So let's set this down like about like that. And then we'll bring in the big crane. And we've got to move these now. So let's go ahead and jump out. I forget I can just select this from the menu, but we'll run around. Moose, you're my biggest fan. You might have to battle royale for that, because I get a lot of people say they're my biggest fan. But you're the biggest fan for the moment, I will say that much. But I do appreciate it. No, man, I'm messing with you on that part of it. But thank you, appreciate that. Oh, come on, let's go first person. See if we can do this from first person. It's gonna be hard. I'm telling you, that's the one thing about this mod. Kind of hard to see those little yellow dots way out there. All right, let's swing it a little bit, and then left straight up. So that we clear our concrete boom. And then we're gonna rotate and put that in place over here. Wouldn't do this on a windy day, would you? Gerald Coster, hello, welcome to the stream. How am I doing, Country Boy 6? I'm doing all right, man. Thank you for asking, appreciate it. If I didn't do it, I'll see if I can find out where it's at. It's a mod that I got off of, I got it off of ATS Mods LT. Sure, that's where I got it from. That's pretty much where I get all my mods. Alright, so let's see if we can't rotate this around. It looks like it's telling me I need to put this on the other end though, because the other end is yellow. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to put it on this end, but I'll try this end while I'm here. Oops. But it looks like it's telling me I gotta go to the other end. Didn't like me, does it? It doesn't want to go over here, does it? Oh, there we go. Mind of its own. I know I could drop it right now. I just kind of like trying to be a little realistic with it. Right up against there. Oh, it's quite hard the way everything works in this game. One down. Now you have to pour another one. See, task 3 of 21. Oh, we're gonna be here all day working on this. See if I can boom out and hit that yellow dot with poor eyesight and no reference of depth. I think it's right there. Is that it right there? No, there it is. Oh, it's right there. So hard to see that little yellow dot. I mean, I'm right at it. I just don't know if my depth's right. It looks like I'm not far. There it is. Aha! Score! It's like being at a soccer game. Excuse me, a football game. Nope, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna sell out. It's soccer, and it's boring. The only thing entertaining is those Spanish guys that do the call. Score! And if you're, speak Spanish or whatever, I don't mean that as offense. It's like the only word I understand during the whole match is score. Which at that point, I really don't care that the only thing I can understand from the announcer is score, because usually if I'm watching a soccer match, I'm really bored. There is nothing on TV, and I am bored out of my wits. I mean, I might watch reruns of Who's the Boss before I'd watch soccer. I might watch some Dagger Win videos before I watch soccer. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, I'm way off. I gotta be way out there to get this. Out a little bit. Gosh, how close are we, or how far away are we? Oh, we're way off. Stop the swaying. Stop the swaying. Alright, so we're jibbed all the way out. So this is definitely just a matter of reaching out there and pushing the main arm all the way out. Oh. That was an accident. It worked though. Pass 12 of 21. Pour concrete into the little concrete pads. Yay! More concrete pumping. All right, so we go to the concrete pump. And we do the whole thing over again. Oh yeah. Y'all are gonna be so excited about this part. Do it again, do it again. That was so exciting. Do it again. Do it again. Down the trailer park, trailer pack. I got you. Hey Moose, when watching TV, cartoons, or sports? Hey Moose, when watching TV, kids, cartoons, or sports? Don't know what that means, dude. You watch Dagger? Who doesn't watch Dagger, right? Daggerwin is God. All hail the great and mighty Daggerwin. It's not a question of do you watch Dagger, it's do you live Dagger? Do you live at the altar of Daggerwin? Do you worship the ground that he walks on? Because he's so real. Me, on the other hand, I'm just fake. Everything I do is fake. I play these fake video games. I do them fake. I fake it. I don't know what word I'm talking about. Next to Daggerwin, I'm a joke. I don't even understand why you guys watch me. That's alright. I'm kidding. I'm kidding before people start going, man, that guy hates Daggerwin. It's a joke. Long running joke. Alright. Oh yeah, pumping that concrete out, aren't we? Bumping that concrete. Would I rather watch kids cartoons or sports? Depends on what cartoon it is and what sport it is. So you got to qualify that stuff. You can't just ask a vague question like that. I mean, like, you know, depends on the sport. NASCAR or Pokemon? It's gonna be NASCAR. NASCAR or old Scooby-Doo? Oh man. That's gonna be a hard choice there. Probably gonna be Scooby-Doo because, you know. NASCAR or International Mission or Thunderbirds? Oh yeah, Thunderbirds all the way. That was some cool cartoons. Though here in the States, we didn't get to see them, but like on TBS at 5:30 in the morning, which stunk. But it was a decent way to get kids out of bed early. I will say that. It was a great ploy. I got hooked on that show. I was up and at it every morning so I could watch that show. SpongeBob? SpongeBob would probably win over a lot of sports. Soccer, definitely. Oh, I could sit and watch some SpongeBob versus soccer. You know, and then of course there is the old, you know, SpongeBob versus the Republican National Convention. SpongeBob. Do you watch Casket Man? Got no idea what you're talking about. So that would say new. Oh, football. You got to qualify that one. Are you talking football? Football, or are you talking about that soccer stuff? I have to be careful, you know, because I don't know whether you're European or American. But yeah, football, I'm gonna watch. I'm a huge football fan. I'd probably watch pro football over a cartoon. Though I'm not a fan of pro football, but college football is definitely gonna watch college football. I'd probably even watch like Yale college football over a cartoon. Like Xavier or somewhere. I don't even know that they have a football team, but if it were college football and they were on, I'd be watching that. I like me some college football. You gotta understand, I played football, so that was my thing. So love me some football. But I'm more of a college fan than anything. And like, you know, when it comes to college, I mean, when it comes to pro football, I'd watch high school football before I'd watch pro football. So. I like some high school football. High school football's fun. It's gotten really, really, really competitive. What's your favorite American pro football team? I don't have one. You're missing the whole conversation, aren't you? The whole point of that conversation is I don't watch pro football. Don't like pro football. And I don't have a pro football team near me. So that's automatically a negative. So I don't support any pro football team. And like I said, pro football to me just is, I don't know. It's just not as good as college is. College is much more, because the players are in it, not for the paycheck. But then again, you have that rare player who is in it to win it, you know, like Tom Brady, who will, you know, deflate a football so he can win a game. So, I mean, you can't say he's not passionate about the sport. Maybe he cheats, but, you know. But at least he's passionate about it, you know, which is something some of those players aren't anymore. Uh-oh, we're out of concrete. We're out of concrete. That stinks. Gonna have to go get some more. All right, so do I live near Alabama? You could say that. All right, so we're taking this guy on a little spin to go get some more concrete. Which means we got to go to the gravel pit. Which is... We are here. The gravel pit. I wonder what that is up there. Never seen that. Maybe I have and don't realize it. Got to go to the gravel pit and get some more concrete. So that's where we're going to head. I could do it the easy way and teleport up there, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna actually drive it. We're doing a live stream. We can do a little driving. Of course, I could teleport up there and drive back, but again, I think I'll just drive it. Deflate Gate never gets old. Some of the things that were said in Deflate Gate were hilarious too. Let's see. Bowerly Breeden. I'm not really sure what you said about you shouldn't. James Wormsley. Okay then. Or in... yeah, I live in Alabama. I live in LA. Brenton Hopkins Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our channel. Glad to have you here. Glad you can join us for a live stream. I might have missed some of the conversation there. That crane is so awesome, isn't it? That's the one cool thing I love about this game, is that the stuff you do, you can see from anywhere on the map. There's no rendering circle that is like magic, except for that van that just disappeared and that car that disappeared. And okay, there is some rendering things, Well, that car just ran that stop sign, didn't he? No, I don't watch anybody by the name of Casket Man. I had no idea what you're talking about. You're a relative of one of my game friends. Okay. Oh, I can figure that one out. I'm sorry. I apologize to you. It must be a hard part of your life. I bet I know who it is. So sorry. My condolences to you. Alright, let's make this turn without wrecking. Oh, we went a little bit too narrow on that. Alright. First swing around here. Over here. Then flip to about here. Start the filling, or the fill process is started. Oh, we need to back up a little bit. There we go. Give us some concrete. Do you watch Moose 2006? I don't know who that is. Hello, Alex R. Welcome to the stream. 80. Don't ask to be a moderator. Moderators are people I know. People I trust. Owen Scheider. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm not going to say I don't think you want that sort of public humiliation. You know? So... let's just say I have a good idea who it is. Aren't you the person who was my like 18,000th subscriber? The original 18,000 subscriber? Not the latest one? If that's the case, then I know who your relative is. And then I really feel sorry for you. Indextus HD, welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good evening to you. Rolling, 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 big old thing of cement going down the road. You have this game and you love it. Me too, man. It's a lot of fun. I hate that I haven't played it in a while. Need to get this bridge project done. Now that car should disappear. It did. Oh, I'm getting the sign. Oh, no, I didn't. Who makes this game? Gosh. I forget. It's put out by Astragon. I'm not sure who made it. Come on, car. Make your turn. All right. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Astragon puts out all these little simulators, you know. Bus sim. Construction sim. Of course, they also put out City Economy, but won't hold that against them. Which I guess some people enjoy City Economy, but I don't know. I had high expectations for it, and it let me down. Am I going to make American Truck Sim video tomorrow? Don't know. Don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. All right, to pull back in here. There we go. Spin around. My music goes. Speaking of which, why did it just stop playing? There we go. I'm just kidding. Don't know why that just randomly decided to stop playing music. Alright. Concrete is pouring. The old man is snoring. I'm just kidding. Pump. Pump it up. Pump it up. Come on. Let's see. Tomorrow you want to do multiplayer. I don't know. I really don't know what tomorrow will bring. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? So, I don't know. I'm trying to do some stuff this week that I don't normally do. You know, I'll definitely I'll definitely do multiplayer on Friday and Saturday. But I'm thinking I'm gonna start trying to do some more stuff during the week that I haven't been playing, you know, like construction sim and trying to get back into doing some of the different games that I don't get to play on a regular basis or don't play on a regular basis, like in videos and stuff. So things that take a long time to do, I kind of want to start doing in the live streams at night. And you know, I might work in a flight sim or some other. Construction sim is definitely one of those games. It does take quite a long time to do them. You know, and get them going. Oh, I totally missed that one. And I think I missed it on the thing. So whoever just subscribed, make sure you say hi in chat. I think it was Mano Film or something like that. There's my green thing. I think I'm past the yellow. So let's get down on it, bring forward. Definitely looks like I'm past it. There we go. All right, pick her up. See you, Keegan. Take it easy. Have a good night at work. Dave, whatever you're doing. Ryan Rogan, welcome to the stream. Good evening, sir. Jacob Markowski, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Tyler Hockman, hello, welcome. Christopher Wright, how's it going? Pretty good. Manophiron5, hello, welcome to the stream, sir. Thanks for that subscription, I appreciate that. Sorry I missed it when it queued up a minute ago. I was looking the other direction. It would be awesome if I could figure out how to overlay something like that over the game I'm playing, so I could actually see, like, if I could figure out how to overlay chat on my actual screen and superimpose it over the actual game I was playing, would be killer. But I can't. That would be awesome. That around a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to go soon. Oh, I know who you are. I know who you are. But it's interesting to me though that you actually admit that. Ryan Rogan, thanks for that subscription. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the herd. Oop, come on back. Take it easy, Valerie. Thanks for coming out. I'm just giving you a hard time about being Short's daughter. I feel for you. It's like I said, admitting you have a problem is the first step to getting over it. Oh. Master Clan, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thanks for that subscription, appreciate it. Man, I was way too far. It's just too hard to see from way out there. I really do hate using the hook cam. But I like to do everything more, you know, from that first person perspective. But sometimes you do what you got to do in order to get it in place. And since you don't have a spotter, you just kind of have to. Oh, that's not right. Did not snap. Doesn't act like it wants to go in here. It's not giving me any green at all. I may have to take this one the other side and do it first. Maybe it's being very specific about it. Because if I let go of it, it is definitely not going in there. Get up and rotate it and see if that... I mean, usually though, if it was going to go in, it would auto-rotate itself. I may have to put the red one in first and then the yellow one in. Look and see. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have to go to the red one first, which is stupid. They're exactly the same size, they're exactly the same shape. They should both go in the same spots. Be able to put one in one spot, one in the other one. Shouldn't have to do any of this bogus stuff, but oh well. It all the way back over here. And we'll set her down in place over here. Now watch, it's probably oriented the wrong way now. So it'll do that wild spin around on me. Ah, that's the camera angle I want to be on. Come on, raise up. Quit hanging on stuff. Oh, see what I mean? There it goes for its little spin maneuver. So. Jeffrey Alekna, welcome to the stream. Tyler, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you enjoy the videos, buddy. Like that right there will get us. Come back a little bit to the right. There we go. So I guess the box here on the left is where face them. I guess it's going to be one for this closest end, and then the one on the right is for the far end. Guess that's the way it's set up. Matthew, I'll use whatever cam I really want to use. It's not that I'm doing a specific cam for whatever. I use the cam I have to use. I like using the first person cam. But I'm just saying the reason why I'm using it is because I can't see. That would be a cool function they could put in for single player, is spotter, that actually talks to you while you're doing stuff. Like as you're bringing it in, he's like, oh, are you bringing it to the left? Bring it to the left. Just about a hair. All right, to me, a hair down. Or if you had a little guy over there, like in the corner of your screen here, maybe you had hand signals that were showing you the hand signals, you know? Or if you had first person view right here, but that computer monitor actually functioned and gave you like some sort of visual cues, you know, so that you could still do it out of the first person mode, but you would have some sort of aid to help you do it, because, you know, you're doing this, you're playing this game because you wanted the immersion into it. So see Owen, take it easy, have a good night. All right. Yeah. Which this is cool in multiplayer because you can get one of your friends give you, like, could be your spotter on the other side. In single player, not so much, you know. Like, judging depth is just about impossible. It really is. So, I mean, I can tell I'm a bit far away from that, so I've got to go out to it more. I gotta go way out to it. Oh. Still think I'm pretty far away from it. Again, this is where it would be cool if your foreman actually was doing his job and he told you, okay, you're so close, you're so close. Go ahead and drop it there. Yeah, I think it was green. There we go. Thought it was green. It's so much rewarding to be able to do it in first person. than it is, you know, doing it. What time is it where I live? I don't know. 8-ish, something like that. 8:30, 8:42, something like that. Anyways, hey, Toadlet, welcome back to the stream. Good evening, sir. Alex R, if anyone here lives in, well, anyways. Don't know why this popped into my feed, but it looks nifty. Hello, David Price. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so back to the pump truck we go. Looks like we've got to do like 4 more of these. Oh, it takes forever to get this done. Alright, so we're back into our concrete pump. And we'll go ahead and drop that lever. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can see what I'm doing here. Alright, so let's get back over here to the forms. Start pouring concrete. Come in a little bit. Yeah, like this section of this job takes forever. And then we got to work on the ramps. So don't think we're by any means near being done with this project. It's like once we get all this done, then we have to work on, I think we actually have to bring the drill back. I could be wrong. Then we actually have to like work on the ramps that lead up to the actual bridge itself. Alright, so watching concrete dry, isn't it? Nelson, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I saw that, Matthew. You said you worked on a New York bridge. That's cool. All right. Great, 2 dinners already. Wow. I think we all wish concrete would cure this fast in real life. Of course, I think we all wish we could build a bridge in one day too. We could rebuild our infrastructure here in the States in, you know, in a month. It'd take longer than that because of all the bureaucratic red tape that would have to be gone through. Get a big bridge built in a day. Couldn't even get an inspection done in a day. What? You want me to go to work and do an inspection? Eh, get to it tomorrow. Going to the deli. That should be that one. Come on, show me that's enough concrete. I miss. A little bit up at the top. Oh, there we go. Shanarnar! Welcome to the stream. I hope I said that right. Anyways. Tyler, that's uncalled for, dude. Come back with that attitude and you'll get banned real quick, buddy. Shanarmar or Shanarnar, welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you. Glad you enjoy them, man. Is this game worth the money? Absolutely, man. I love this game. You can either choose to do it as immersive or as easy as you want it to be. That's what I like about it, man. If you're like me and you really want to, you know, do it, you know, as methodical and tedious as you want it to be, you can make it that way, or you can take the easy way out a lot of times when they give you the option to quit early, but pretty fun, especially the excavators and things like that. They've done a really good job with it. I was shocked at how good the excavators were and how realistic it seems. I mean, pretty good for a video game that is clearly not a high budget production, you know, but it's still pretty darn good. Is FSX worth it? I love FSX. FSX again is one that you can make as real as you want it to be, you know. It does take some, the core game itself is all right, and if you're an experienced flight simmer, or if you're experienced in plane flying and you think you're going to really get into flying, I would advise you to get prepared instead of flight sim. However, if you're not really sure about how you're going to enjoy flying, and if it's just going to be a whim and you're not going to take it to the extreme, then you want to get flight sim and just pay a little bit of money on Steam for it. But you know, you can make it as realistic as you want to be. You can even get air traffic control mods where you have to do all of the air traffic control stuff, where you actually have to talk to ATC and do your readbacks, request permissions, you know, all that stuff, where you request permission to, like, one of the things I'm working on right now is a program called Vox ATC, which it allows me to do everything. I have to ask permission to start up. I have to ask for my IFR clearances. I have to get my runway clearances, all that stuff. But you can make it, like I said, you can make that game as complicated as you want it to be. Pretty darn fun. Got to get that other worker back to work, and I'm losing money. I got an award a minute ago for $5 million, and I'm losing money. This is not working out as good as I thought it would with the old twist grips on this controller. Alright, that's that. By the way. And let's assign our worker to another job or another task that he can be doing to make us a little bit of money. He's working on that apartment. God, you're so ignorant. You gotta try so hard to be rude in chat that you can't even spell stuff. You're stupid. Go sleep with your mom. And inbreed a little bit more. Oh. Because the world needs more idiots like you. Alright, so we're going to jump into the crawler crane. And we'll grab another platform and put it into place. Woman driving chasing Pokemon on her cell crashes in a Baltimore police car. Okay. What do you need to play this game? Mouse and keyboard. You can get by with that. You can do, you know, you can do a game controller or a game, you know, Xbox controller or something like that. But, you know, like I said, I go all out. I use 2 joysticks and the G27 to do it. So, but I'm crazy like that. I like my Sims. Is that in front? Nope, it's behind the ball. There it is. Alright, hook up. Alright, so we've established that this box are the platforms closest to us. Neon Wedge 94, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Alright, so this is going to be this side here. Alright, let that swing a little bit. Start easing it down, see how close we are. And if we have the orientation right. Well, I went a little too far. Let's see, we got to come back quite a bit. Come on. I think I need to rotate a little bit that way. Kind of gotta go over, out, and to the left a little bit. Kind of move that in here. It's not going to move any better than that. All right. Let's see. 15 days of freedom left. What's that mean? You got to go back to school or something? Hey, Atkinson, welcome back. Good to see you again. I hadn't seen you in a while. All right. So let's get this next platform or road bed up. Really a bad spot. That little yellow dot is hard to see where it's at. I'm just putting a little forward pressure on the boom and then just slowly adjusting the hook up until that dot turns green, and then I'm connecting it and grabbing it. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I think they go back to school here next week, actually. Which is crazy. When I was a kid, we didn't go back to school until after Labor Day. You might go a couple of days before Labor Day just to get books and meet your teachers and stuff. But as far as the actual going back to school, it was the week after Labor Day. Came back on that Tuesday. And that was when it began. Wow, I nailed that one. Or got pretty close on that one. A little crooked. Let's see. Straighten it up and get it to fall into place. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, test 16 of 21. Pour some more concrete. Yay. All right. Yeah, that's the way it should be, Jared. You shouldn't go back until after Labor Day. In my personal opinion. I gotta change this. It's just not working out the way I wanted it to. That twist grip. So I'm gonna go in and config. Online. Jeez. I gotta buy a new mouse. This one's just driving me nuts. It is not working the way it should. Let's see, crawler, nope, concrete boom. Mobile crane, flat top, escort, flatbed. See, this is the problem with this game. You have to config every single piece of equipment and set the controls up, which is, in one way, it's cool that you can do that, but at the same way, it's really annoying. Rotate right. I'm gonna go ahead and do right and rotate left. Close. All right, cool. All right. That should give me a little bit more finesse on this. This is single player. You can do it single player or multiplayer, but I'm just doing single player today. You can play in single player or multiplayer, it doesn't matter. Little bit right there. All right. All right. Alex, no conversations like that. It'll get you banned. PG stream, man. You can't be saying stuff like that. I got little ones that watch this stream, so you gotta keep it clean. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, our school did that too. The band, I think the band started back like the first week of August. I think the first week of August they had like freshman orientation or something. And then the whole band got together like after that. And then like football, we started like the last week of July. We started doing practices, and then August 1st, the school let us actually play, actually start doing two-a-days. And yeah, we come back from lunch to do our afternoon practices, and the band would be out there practicing. Young Stunna, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Welcome. All right. Concrete poured. Steve 88, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for your subscription. Appreciate it, man. Welcome. Good to have you. What's everybody's favorite band? Moose, what are you doing this weekend? Don't know yet. Picking okra for sure. I've done that a lot this week. Yeah, I'm finally out of the hole, man. It's nice. It was I'm not gonna lie, it was frustrating, but it was a good wake-up call just to say, you know what, don't take this so serious, and don't worry about all the subs and everything else like that. Just enjoy doing what you do, and don't let it get to you on the numbers and stuff, because if you focus on the numbers, you won't enjoy yourself. I'm gonna get back to just playing games I enjoy, and I don't care whether anybody watches the stream or not, or watches the videos. I'm just gonna do it, and people will either watch the channel and enjoy the channel, or they won't, and I'm just gonna go with that mentality now, because I'm just not gonna sweat it, and I'm not gonna let content be dictated by how many people watch the channel. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they're all about, well, I'm not playing that game anymore because nobody watches it, and so yeah, we can't do anything with it, and it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna let that be the deciding factor whether or not I put a video up of something. I'm gonna play the games that I enjoy playing. I'm gonna do videos on the game that I enjoy playing and that I'm passionate about, and then I'll just go from there. And either people watch or they don't. So dude, we picked so much okra the other day, it wasn't even funny. It is just, that's one of those crops that, it just grows and grows and grows and grows on you, man. You're out there constantly picking it. So this is the problem with using the right and left on the joystick to be doing my my side to side, is I tend to pull back on the joystick a little bit too much, and then the boom buries itself into the concrete. Today's the 47th anniversary of faking the Apollo 11 moon landing. Okay. That's not real. We really didn't go to the moon, right? Stanley Kubrick faked all that stuff. And then O.J. Simpson did a movie about it. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. But there are a lot of naysayers out there that actually believe that was faked. They're so stupid. 9/11 was a conspiracy as well. Government blew up those towers. Love your videos. You keep it. Thanks, man. Your grandfather planted beans a few years back and had so many beans we couldn't eat or sell them. Dude, we get beans. We do 3 plantings of beans a year. I'm on my 3rd planting now. Beans are a staple for us, though, man. I mean, we eat them. We eat them every meal. We eat beans. Either it's green beans or Shelly peas or something. We eat some sort of bean every night. But so that's the reason we plant so much, because they're easy to can and you can keep them up for a year. So you go ahead and we end up with so much of them, it's just not even funny. Let's see. I'm going to the crawler crane. That's where I want to go. Don't eat veggies or fruit, man. You're missing out on things in life. Looks like we gotta pour one more thing of these road beds. Man, so many road beds to make. Time consuming. Oh, task done on the apartment building. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this one since we're already distanced out for it. And real quick, we'll go ahead and put our hired help to work to make another part of his contract done. All right, then we'll rotate around. They can get overwhelming though, I will say that. When you're planting vegetables, depending on how much you plant, it can get overwhelming. Like, it takes a while to figure out how much cucumber you're gonna plant. That's one that can just overrun you. That is one that definitely can get to be. You can only make so many pickles. I'm sorry. All right, there's another one done. Your uncle found a 7-foot black snake in his room. That's funny. One of my neighbors had a little copperhead got in their house at the beginning of the year. I had to go kill it. I get all these telephone calls like that. Like, what do I look like? Some snake guru or something? I don't want to get bit. And them little ones are nasty, man. Now, what do I look like? Steve Irwin? I can't decide whether I'm definitely ahead of that thing now. There we go. Yeah, well, you got some retarded police officers then, James. You got some retarded police officers if you got busted by mistaking okra for weed. They don't even look the same. I mean, tell it from 200 yards away that they're not the same plant. Not even close. All right. There we go. 2 more and we're done with this section. Alright, dude finished his work up real quick, so we'll go ahead and give him another task to do. Working on that apartment building. The Master Robloxer, welcome to the stream. Good evening, sir. Hello. Man, if you're killing snakes, you don't want double-aught buckshot. That'll damage too much stuff around it. All you need is birdshot, man. Just some birdshot will do the job. What are you doing for 20,000 subs? I don't know, dancing naked? I don't know what I'm doing, man. Don't really have any consideration for it right now. That's one of those things I'm not going to sweat because it seems so far off now, I don't even worry about it. We'll hit that hurdle when we get there, right? Which is sad because, you know, prior to the whole purge, I thought we would have been there already. Yeah, I thought by the end of this month I would make it. And the purge just kind of messed everything up a little bit. Alright, so we are out of concrete, so it's back to the factory to get some more. Steven, what are we building today? We are working on a bridge. This guy always seems like he's walking down the street when I pull out of here. Hello, Adam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. How was work? Hot Rod 100. Welcome to the stream. Or is that Hot Road 100? I think you mean that is Hot Rod. That E on the end of it sort of messes it up, though. Hey, Terry, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Who would that be? 4316. Again, the API cutting off some stuff. Oh well. Whoever it be, welcome to the stream. Pick away from your Empyrean time. I hear you, man. My power went out earlier. It took away from my everything time. You're typing with one hand because it's dislocated your shoulder? Ew, not good, man. You're sitting with your hand over your heart all the time.
We can shine in a crowd, we never hesitate. Let us rise to the clouds. Got nothing to lose, I know the time is right. Let us light up the fuse. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know we're perfect, you and I. And I don't, and I don't, and I don't, and I don't giving up without a fight. What I feel, I know it's right. Let us detonate tonight.
See if I can get this thing to fill up without having to look at it. I think it's right about there. Oh, there it is. Oh, I still gotta go just a little bit further. But just past that sign. I gotta figure this out in first person. %, 60, 70%. Oh. How come we're not filled up completely? Oh, wait a minute. Bad things are happening. Bad things are happening. Oh, there we go. I thought the game was crashing there for a minute. I got the little swirly mark over my mouse. I thought, oh, I'm in trouble. Alright, so we are loaded up. Time to get out of here and head back to the construction site. So I just streamed Farm Sim Monday night. I stream it every week. There's no need to ask me that question. Seriously. Just streamed it 2 nights ago. Lucas, good evening. How are you, sir? I'm going to play what I want to play. There is no schedule. I cannot tell you what's coming up tomorrow, let alone when the next Farm Sim stream is. But if you watch the channel enough, you know I play it all the time. You know I stream it all the time. So there's no need in asking me. Is there going to be another one? Like all of a sudden I decided, oh, I'm done. I'm never going to stream Farm Sim ever again. So. It gets a little old answering that question every live stream. It's raining on your farm right now. A lot of people getting rain on their farm this week, I noticed. I was watching a buddy of mine's video and he had rain. Excuse me, he had rain on his. I love to fish. I went fishing yesterday. Caught me a bunch of really, really nice flounder. Have them for dinner. Nice. It rained all day today, so I didn't get to go fishing. But it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, so I will probably get out and go tomorrow. Might try and go in the morning. Go get some mackerel. Woolly mackerel. But anyways, what's your favorite fish to eat? I don't know, man. The one that I got, I don't know. I like a lot of different fish. There's a lot of different ones you like salmon, like tuna, flounder. I like shark. Mullet. Usually I have mullet once a week, which we're slacking this week. We haven't had mullet this week. But then again, tomorrow's Thursday, so probably that's what we're gonna have tomorrow. Is gonna be mullet. Yeah, I mean, I eat all kinds of, eat lots of fish. I don't know why that top got closed, but it shouldn't be. All right, we kind of resume our duty here. Oh, dude, I love sushi. You like your sushi well done? What? Ugh. Talking about there's only like 2 pieces of sushi that are ever cooked. Anything with crab in it and shrimp. The rest of it's all raw. So good. All right. All sushi is good in your book? Yeah, I love me some sushi, man. Yellowtail, fatty tuna. Oh, those are good, man. I like octopus too. Octopus is really good. Bit chewy, but it's really, really good. Of course, half the time I can't taste it because I put so much wasabi into my soy sauce that when I dip it in there, it's like dipping it into mud, and then my sinuses just explode as soon as I take a bite. Good stuff though. It's the whole experience, man. Just rocks. My girlfriend laughs at me when we go. She's like, you're gonna need to bring more wasabi. And the little chef at the place I go to now, he knows. He's like, you again. When I lived in Nash Vegas, we used to go eat sushi like 3 times a week, and we went to the same place, and it got to the point where we never even ordered. We just go into the restaurant, sit down, and the waitress would bring us over a platter of sushi, and it was whatever the chef decided to feed us that day was what we ate. We'd never question it. What old school car would I drive if I had a chance? I don't know. There's not really one that I want. I mean, I've got everything I ever wanted, you know, as far as old school cars. There's not really anything out there that I haven't driven that I would have wanted to drive. There a car that I would want to add into my collection right now? Maybe. As far as old school cars, I mean, I would love to have an old Model T, but they're just a pain to deal with. But I mean, I've got my dream cars, so, which is a 67 Stingray. I love it. And then I've told you guys I have an old Plymouth with the suicide doors and the rumble seat in the back. I really don't have any desire for any old school car. Not really one out there that I really want. I never was a Mustang fan. They don't do it for me. Yeah, I mean, as long as you take care of a vehicle, you're gonna have to do maintenance on them. Things are gonna wear out. Anything that's got plastic, you know, rubber bushings in it, or rubber vacuum hoses, things like that, they're gonna wear out. You're gonna have to take care of them. But as long as you do the maintenance on a vehicle, it'll last you forever. You're gonna have to eventually go in there and work on getting rust off the frame and things of that nature. But you take care of them and they'll last forever. That's it, though. That's the thing, is taking care of them. Keeping up with the maintenance on it. Lord, I think my 87 Dodge pickup truck runs better than my 03 Trailblazer. Easier to maintain, and there's not as much stupid stuff that can go wrong on it. Like, I've got a miss right now on my Trailblazer. I cannot figure out where it's at. And I've been through everything on it. I've checked just about everything. I've checked every ignition coil. I've checked all the spark plug gaps. I've checked all the vacuum lines. I've done vacuum test on it to make sure that it didn't have a vacuum leak somewhere. I've checked the fuel rail. I've checked all the injectors, voltage on it. Everything is right. The only thing I can figure it is Chevrolets have an issue with the camshaft sensor, where that works off a magnet that's up the camshaft, and that magnet will sometimes crack. And when that happens, the magnet becomes less of a powerful magnet, and the sensor will sometimes lose itself. And that's all I can figure is that's what's happened. Is I'm wondering if that camshaft hasn't cracked on there, on that magnet. That might be what my problem is, because everything else I can't. It runs fine when you drive at high speeds. It's just at low speeds I got a little miss, and it's not. And the thing is it's not a specific cylinder. It's a random miss, or the engine code that it throws out is a multiple cylinders missing, so I don't know what it is. It's like I said though, it's much easier to maintain my old Dodge pickup truck than it is to maintain that stupid thing. Alright, so it is time to jump into the crawler crane one more time and move these road beds over and get them dropped off. Alright, so just gonna slowly slide this out until I get that green dot. I think I'm in front of it, still I am. Oh, I actually saw the yellow circle on the ground right there before. I'm way out from it. There it is. Alright, pick up. Cool, I gotta get on that game and learn it from scratch again. Are you talking about Construction Sim, Chris? And good evening to you, sir. Never for life, welcome back. Hello, Jason. Welcome to the stream tonight, sir. Good to see you again, my friend. Alright, let's fly this thing out a little bit. Empyrean. They've added a lot of new stuff in it, man. It is changing and changing and changing. They added some new stuff in this week even. I haven't even taken a look at it. Alright, one more road bed to go. The new Ford Super Duties are going to be great. Older cars and trucks are what I like personally. I feel like everything newer is the death trap. Well, Colby, that's not true. The newer stuff is safer than ever, but older cars are not as protective. Go. Oops. Looked like that didn't cook. There we go. Yeah, there's a version 2.3 just came out this week. It's got a lot of new elements in it as far as things that you can use to build on your base. Bigger generators, bigger fuel cells, things like that. It's nothing revolutionary though. I mean, it's nothing game changing as far as, oh, now the game's incredible. The game's a lot of fun, but it's still not, I don't know why, it's not appealing to the masses. I don't know why. I thought about doing that Take on Mars game. I thought about getting it and giving it a look. It looked interesting, especially the fact that it's from Bohemian. Curious to see how complicated it would be and everything. Oh, look at that physics work. All right. Ching. Clear the construction area. All right, so this can stay where it's at. Now time to get rid of the transport 20 meters of earth and gravel to the area. All right, so we got to get rid of this. Let's get it out of the way. All right, and then we need to go get the pump out of the way. All right. Is this on Xbox and PlayStation? I don't know. Chris says no. I'm on PC. So I don't have any idea whether or not it is it's on PlayStation. That's not one of those things I look into because I don't play console games. Sorry. All right. Hold those legs in. And we should be ready to move this out of the way. All right. Clean up all the equipment later. All right, so let me put this dude to work doing his job again. And I think we have to go get dirt. Right? Wow, we are almost done. Look at that. Oh, this is our last thing that we have to do too. Killer, killer, killer. Transport 20 meters earth from a gravel pit into the marked area in the construction site and unload them there. Cool. Alright, so let's go get the half pipe. I think the half pipe is 20 cubic meters or whatever. Where is the half pipe? Large excavator, half pipe truck. How much is in here? 9. Bummer. Thought I wouldn't have to go get it. There's that trailer stuck in the air again. I wonder how much is in the trailer. The half pipe trailer at? Don't I have a half pipe trailer somewhere around here? That doesn't matter. I have to go get a truck, bring it over here, get the half pipe. See, it's full though. Alright. Yeah, let's go get the let's go get a truck. We'll just reset a truck back here and grab all that dirt. That'll save us from having to go get it. Because that trailer is full and it'll cost us money to go get more. So let's do this. Let's Let's go get Lowboy 1. Where you at, Lowboy 1? There's Lowboy Truck 1. There it is. No. And let's go ahead and disconnect that. Alright, so outriggers are down. Right? So you should disconnect, right? There we go. Nice. Alright. And real quick, we're just going to cheat here. I'm going to jump back to the home base. And that way I can get that dirt real quick. They're working on one. They are working on Emerge NYC right now. And it looks to be really, really, really good. It's the time that the guy is putting into it is really amazing. And so much interactivity with it. It's going to be really, really cool. I've been following it. And I look forward to the day when we can actually check it out a little bit. Let's see. Outriggers is this button, this button. Oh, that wasn't right. All right, which button do I have set to pull the outriggers up with? Okay. This might be one of those that isn't configured right. Options, key assignments. Let's make sure that everything is right here. Trailer modifier. Trailer modifier should be that right there. That's probably where our problem is. No, 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 no. Don't do that. There we go. Now it's working. There's also another police game that's supposed to be in development, but I don't know that it's ever going to be. Who knows if it's ever going to get developed? I was just looking at it again yesterday, and I don't even know what's going on with that game. It doesn't look like they've made any progress on it. Colby Drake, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. But yeah, I'm interested to see what happens with Emerge NYC. It looks very cool. Radian Bell. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for your subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you. Darren, welcome to the stream. Alkinson, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Good evening, sir. I don't know, isn't Bluebell the one that had to pull all their ice cream off the shelves because it had botulism in it last year? Personally, I'm a Mayfield kind of guy. Let's see. We're back on the ice cream thing again. Oh, please. Come on, Chris. That stuff's junk. Besides, Ben and Jerry's comes with every pint of ice cream you buy from them comes with a political statement. So, yeah, no thanks. All right. So where does this go? It's supposed to go into the marked area. Wonder if I had to get rid of the crawler crane first. I don't see an area marked for this. Wonder if it's on the other side of the if it's on the other side. What area is marked? Put that dirt in. I don't think it goes in the forms here. The forms are still in the way. Do I see markings on the other side? Let's see what we can see over on the other side here. I do think I see a cone. I do. See that red line? That's where the dirt's gotta go. Alright. Then we'll go over there and put the dirt in. It'd be nice if it gave you better directions on where things were supposed to be. Take the dirt and put it on the opposite side of where you've been doing all this other work. And then I gotta get all this equipment out of here. Get it all loaded up. Take it all back to the shop. And then we get to build a new garage at the shop. Be cool. The soccer field that we built earlier. Listeria, yeah, that's what it was. Cookie dough. Yeah. Just give me some good old mint ice cream. I'll be happy with that. Why aren't we talking about food all night again? Oh, Nerfin, you are so wrong there, buddy. No, I'm gonna have to agree with Robert. I've never had a Dunkin' Donut that was as good as a Krispy Kreme. Sorry. I just like mint. I don't know that I really like the chocolate chip as much. Alright, there's the marked area, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Oh, I can totally believe that. All right, so get our 20 meters of dirt put out over here. All right, that should be it, right? That's the marked area. And I put 20 meters of dirt in there. Let's see. Transport 20 meters of earth from the gravel plant into the marked area in the construction site. Then unload them there. I did that. I only got 23% of that done. What I had to do, put it all throughout the entire little area? That's the only spot I saw to put dirt in. That's sort of annoying. See another spot that we're supposed to put dirt in? The only marked area I see. And I don't have enough dirt to do another batch, so I guess I have to go get some more and figure out what I'm supposed to do here. The whole point of this, I guess, was to make me go to the gravel pit. Maybe I'm supposed to fill that entire thing in there. All right. So let's back in here and get ourselves a little dirt. Oh. Alright, so we'll fill up with this. We'll go take it over there and dump it into place and see if we get done with what we need to do. Darian Swander, welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome. Good evening to you. Thank you for that subscription. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so I'm going to try spreading the dirt out in more of the area than just that one little bit to see what that happens. Braden Sullivan, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, and thank you for that subscription. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. See you, X Mooncraft. Have a good evening. The Tim's Coffee Mama, welcome. Robert Freeman, Chevy 342, Darren Swander, hello. Harry Hayward, welcome to the stream. Evening to you. Alright, so this time I'm gonna back in between the two little cones and see if I pull forward as I pour the dirt out, if that gives us what we're supposed to be getting. If maybe that was the issue with this a minute ago. I hate backing up in this game. It is so not like backing up in ATS or anything else like that. You have to overreact to everything. It takes so long for it to respond. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull that up a little bit. Start dumping a little bit of dirt out. Pull forward, dump out a little bit more dirt, a little bit more dirt. Oh, we still didn't get it done? How far are we complete with it now? 95%. You gotta be kidding me. So I gotta go get more dirt because, well, I didn't fill up that last little back area. Oh, man. Thanks for clear and decisive directions on this game. I think it should have said pick up dirt and spread it evenly across the entire marked area. Not, oh, grab 20 meters and put it in the marked area, which that's the way everything else in this game does. Oh no, you gotta get it all the way across the entire area there, Moose. Wow. When's your next live stream gonna be? Tomorrow night. You better move. Better move. Gonna run you over. Gonna run you over. Gonna run you over. Gonna run you over. Come on. You better go. Better go. Find the gas pedal. Come on. Find the gas pedal. Get out of the road. We can just whip it in here. It's like NASCAR driving on it. How fast can we drive into the little area? All right. All right. Do. And spend some more money buying dirt. I usually try to stream around 6, 7 o'clock CST. That's pretty much what time I try to stream. Don't always make it around 6, but usually during the summer 6 is sort of early for me, but I usually try to make it at 6. Tonight we started a little after 7. Who knows what time we'll start tomorrow? Somewhere in that area. Get moving, people. Hey, wait a minute. My horn doesn't work. Alright, let's see if we can get some dirt in this back little corner back here and appease the game a little bit. So that we can get done. I'm so over this job. Having to pour all that concrete really is ridiculous in single player mode. Which is funny. If I want to dig out a hole with the excavator, it wants me to stop after I take 2 scoops of dirt out. But when I don't want to pour 50,000 cubic yards of concrete, it thinks, oh yeah, man, you need to do every one of these and get them 100% full. Come on, trailer. Why are you going that way on me? There we go. Sweet. Oops. Not paying attention. I was looking at the foreman's happy face. Ooh, Harry, that's gonna get you timed out. Can't do all those emoticons. Sorry, buddy. Limit 8 per person. Alright, we go back and talk to the foreman. We'll be just about done with this. Let's see. Moose, the game gods are not happy with you. I don't know what it is. I'm running that red light. Sorry. That's alright. It's not like you get tickets or anything in this game. You can do whatever you want. At this point, I want to be done with it. I want to move on with something new, and I still have to move all this equipment. Which will take the crawler crane down, because that's fun. But, yeah. Though I don't know that I need to move the crawler crane. The last time I went through the whole process of taking the crawler crane down and disassembling it and all that other stuff, the crawler crane freaked out, and I ended up having to reset it anyways. Zane, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. I didn't see your last name, so do apologize for that. All right, let's go over here and talk to the coffee achiever. What he has to say. It's quite a tough job. Yeah, well, you know, hey. Hello. Zane Cubic. Welcome to the stream, Cubic. What happened here? There we go. D1 Warrior, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Outstanding, yet another blah blah blah. Alright, now I gotta clear everything out of here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cheat with a lot of this stuff. And I'm just going to reset a lot of this stuff to the shop instead of driving it. That'll take forever. So we'll just go home city. Yep. And then we'll jump into the concrete mixer. And we'll do the same thing with it. Home base in the city. Yep. And then we will do... The next thing we need is the flat top with crane. Move that back to the base. All right. Oh, I may have a problem here. I may have an issue. Might have a little issue here. I don't know. We'll find out in just a minute. I may not be able to take that crawler crane down right now because I have to have another job foreman to do it. And I've got my other job foreman working. We'll see what happens here. If I can't, I'll just reset it. Been causing issues anyways. All right, so we go into, if I remember how to do this, we go into here, company, motor pool, and then I come to crawler crane, and I go back and I say crawler crane, store and vehicle haul. This is new with that vehicle haul. That's what we're going to build. This is a new feature they just released, is the ability to build a vehicle haul to store your stuff in. All right, so do you really want to have the crawler crane removed? Yes. I want to do it on site, right? Do you have the crawler crane disassembled on site, or should the parts be delivered to the premise? I'm going to do it on site. Okay, it did take them apart, so I don't have to have a job foreman for this, it looks like. Sweet. So, we'll go ahead and grab this truck. And we'll pull the outriggers up. And we'll end up moving it in there, and then we'll move the mobile crane into place, and we'll load these trucks up. So we'll go ahead and pull this thing around like so. Right here. Go. Mobile crane through there, should be able to. Right, mobile crane. So yeah, there's a bigger one of these coming to the game this year, which is going to be killer. All right, set that right there. We'll go ahead and put the outriggers out on it. All right, switch to this. Need to be in first person for this. There we go. All right, raise her up. Start lowering our hook down. All right, we should be good enough so we can start rotating. Hook up over them trees. All right. Hopefully I'm close enough. May not be. I don't see a ball. Oh, there they are. Kind of hard to see. Kind of hard to see. You need to brighten those up a little bit. Because if you are trying to do this in first person, that are hard to see. Right. Okay, realistically, that was way too much of a reach for this truck. I mean, but we got it done. And Jason, you're gonna get timed out. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, I made it. Oh, going the wrong way with that. I want to turn it around the other way. Cab forward, cab forward. Oh, let's see what we did here. Go to hook mode, see how straight we are. Not too bad. Let's pick it up and put it forward just a little bit. Push it out just a little bit as well. That looks pretty good. Stop swinging a little bit. That'll do. That'll do. All right, so that is I think that's low jack. I think that's low boy 1. Boy 1. Well, let's go ahead and strap that load down real quick. Go. That is attached. It's out of the way. People are going to be happy. They're about to get a huge traffic jam here. All right. Place. Oh. There are all kinds of things to do on Graceland. Feedings and all kinds of cleanings and plowings and plantings and plenty to do on there. Oh. Alright, swing around and we'll get our treads picked up and we'll bring them on. So I just cannot see those balls from there. Lift, 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 lift. Lift and swing, lift and swing. All right. So we get all this equipment out of the way and we'll actually see our finished product that we've done 3 hours later. This is like 3 live streams it's taken to do this. It is quite the task to get done. And another monthly financial statement has been paid while we were doing this. But my worker is making enough money to get us back over $5 million. And then we'll get a hefty paycheck for completing this as well. So, not gonna sweat it. It's not great. It's not terrible though. Grab it, pick it up. Little bit of skin on it. No, too far. Right there. There we go. All right. Spin her around and we get that last one. Chief Sinbad, we are playing we're playing Construction Simulator. Just finishing up building a bridge. See if I can do this first person. Find that connection spot. It's like hunting for a... Wait, I think I actually see it right there. Ah, that's way too high up to be there. Alright, so worker just finished his stage on his job. We'll put him on to the next one. Him working on that. And while we do that, I'll check and see where I'm at with that. Oh, I'm not even close to it. Could be right in there somewhere. Still not even close. There it is. I can't see that at all from here. What shifter do I use for ATS? Thumb and forefinger. Look, I don't even have to answer. Everybody else knows. All right, let's get this put into place. Oh, I think we're just about there with this. Come on, don't freak out. No! No, I'm gonna wait for you to respond. Do not crash on me, program. I will say so many unhappy words. It won't be nice. There we go. There we go. All right, so we are ready now to go ahead and hold up the happy crane now. And pack it up. Boom. All right, fold up the feet. All right, so let's jump out real quick. We'll move, get this load locked down. Go. This truck, pull him forward. I think if I get them out here, I should be far enough away for the job to clear. Let's get into the mobile crane. See what happens when we drive forward here. Oh, there we go. Ching! Job account is done. 935,750 bucks we got for that, and 37,000 in XP. Whoops. There go the construction sim physics at its finest. All right, so reset that to the home base. Yes, that's there. All right, so we go to the lowboy truck 1. Cool. All right, so I guess lowboy truck 2 would have been a better option since they're on top of each other right now. Oh, I'm coming on out there, car. And there's our new bridge that we built. All done. I know what you're saying. Drive over it. No. I'm not hauling this big thing over it, but there it is. All done. Good, good. Nicely done. And then we have to haul all this stuff back to the all this stuff back to the shop. Moose, would you rather be an international outcast or a billionaire? Be poor but be the world's best role model. See, I'm already the latter. So I'm the world's best role model and I'm poor, so I guess I've already chosen that path. Aren't I the world's best role model? I think I am. Where's the follow me mod? Exactly, man. I've wondered that myself in this game. Zach Wolfie, hello, welcome to the stream, sir. Good evening. Oh yeah, physics at its best, man. Oops, car got taken out there. Shh, I didn't see that. Didn't see that either. Oh, you didn't see that. Look away! Look away! This truck's, this is one I hate to haul because you really have to drive it in third person the whole time. You can't really drive it in first person because, it becomes a pain. Oh, that's the other cool thing they're going to put in. They're going to put a proper truck in here finally. They're going to put a man truck in that's got enough power to actually haul this stuff instead of this stupid little orange thing. Yeah, but because this trailer has steering on it, you really have to drive this in third person. All right. It's so funny too because they give you escort vehicle. Ugh, they give you escort vehicles in this to use, right? But you can't use them in single player because how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna escort the truck that you're driving? Think about that for a minute. Which they're great in single player because if you're, multiplayer. If you're a multiplayer, you can totally do it. Oh, drifting. Alright, so that's there. That one's done. And then I'll move the other one off screen. I'm not in the mood to drive it now. But anyways, as I say that, I just jump right in it. Start driving it. I think that's going to do it for tonight's stream though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And the return to Construction Simulator that so many of you have been asking for. Tonight you got it. Hello, Alex. So tomorrow night we'll be back with something different. Not sure what it'll be. Come on. You don't want me to run into you. Trust me, ask that last car I hit. Yeah, I'm not sure what we'll do, but we'll try to be in, like I said, tomorrow between 6 and 7. We'll try to get started up. Or around 6, 7 o'clock, somewhere in that area. We'll try to get started. Do another live stream tomorrow night. Not sure what it'll be yet. I hadn't figured it out. But hope you guys had a good night. Hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Until then, stay safe. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for the support. Thanks for all the new subs. Hope to see you guys around again tomorrow. Until then, peace out. Have a good night, guys.